So in honor of Lupus Awareness Month, we're going to be talking about things I wish people knew about living with lupus. I was diagnosed with lupus in 2020, 5 years ago. Really complicated story, but yeah, I got diagnosed with lupus nephritis. It was affecting my kidneys. There's a long story. If you want the story, let me know and I'll try to figure out how to tell it to you guys. Let's talk about things that I wish people knew about lupus. And if you don't know, lupus is an autoimmune disease where your body attacks itself. So it can attack different parts of your organs, just attacks your immune system because you have an overactive immune system. I think the number one thing that I wish people knew is that we don't want to have all these food preferences and we're not actually being picky. The reason why we avoid certain things or we eat in a certain way is because we want to actually feel good in our body. If I had it any other way, I wish that I could just eat whatever I wanted. I wish I could just raw dog life. I wish I could be eating raw sushi, but I can't. There's a lot of things that people think like, oh, you can just eat a little bit of it, it's okay. But it's not okay. Because for me, if I eat something that doesn't work for my body, it takes me weeks to get my energy back up again. It takes me maybe weeks, maybe days, I don't know, it depends, like on me having joint pain in my body and waking up with pain. And people don't understand that. I'm avoiding it because I want to feel good and I don't want to have any symptoms from my body reacting to whatever it is. And the thing is, I know my body well enough to know what to avoid. And I'm not being picky and I don't have a preference. Like someone once told me, like, oh, you just like eating expensive things. And I was like, no, that's not the case. It's easier for me to eat certain things and to not risk eating certain foods like street foods. I love street foods. I would love to be able to just eat whatever I want, but I can't. I have to be responsible for my health. So that's the first thing. Second thing, because I'm immunocompromised, I still wear a mask when I go out. And if I'm in large crowds, I still wear a mask. It really annoys me because I don't really enjoy wearing masks. Like, I don't think you understand that. Taking care of my health is a priority because I don't have a choice. Yes, you could totally just be like, whatever, but at this point, right, I have to take care of my health. And so air purifiers at home, like I have to do a lot of things to prevent things from happening for me. And I know a lot of people will be, oh, that's just being paranoid, blah, blah, blah. But it's like, I don't want to risk something that might have repercussions, far worse repercussions. Like my body could literally just attack itself again. And that is not something I want to go through again. But yeah, and also a lot of people are immunocompromised right now. That's why they keep getting back to back illnesses. They don't realize it because that's just another thing that living with lupus means, that I have to prevent certain things from happening. It's not because I enjoy it, but it's because I enjoy my health. Last one is the thing about energy. A lot of people will call me lazy or be like, oh, you're always tired. Like, you shouldn't be tired. You don't do anything. Be tired enough. And that gets on my nerves so much because like some days I just wake up and I'm feeling amazing, but then I'll overexert myself, or like I'll do something and I'll overexert myself. And then I have to have a couple days or weeks where it's just like I wake up with a lot of pain in my joints or like don't feel very good and energized. I feel like I have brain fog and it's not fun. And I feel like I don't talk about this enough with a lot of people that I know because nobody really wants to talk about being unwell to other people. I manage my symptoms pretty well. It's just really tiring to hear that, you know, people think you're just lazy or that you don't want to do anything, but sometimes you literally just don't have the strength and the energy to do things. And it's like, yes, I need to work on a couple things for myself that I know I can be responsible for in my health, but at the same time, sometimes it's an exhaustion that just can't be explained. And I wish people knew more about that too. This is a really long video, but like if you stuck around, these are 3 things that I wish people knew about lupus. And if you have lupus, comment below what are some things you wish people knew as well. Yeah, let's represent Lupus Awareness Month. I mean, even if you have this disease, it doesn't mean you can't live a good quality of life. I'm a good example of that, but I still have my moments just like everybody else. But the thing is, it's something that we deal with behind the scenes. It's not something that we all openly share with people because we feel like people don't understand. And a lot of the times that happens with these 3 things. You know, like, why do you need to still do that? Why, are you so picky with food? Like, it's not because of that. But yeah.